What up, though? And welcome back to Old School Hip Hop Head Real Reacts. I also have another YouTube channel called Rio's Reactions. Actually, this is going to be mainly a Rio's Reactions channel video because this is old school hip hop, yo. This is pre-golden era, man. We going all the way back to like 84, 85 with this one. But before we get ahead of ourselves, let me just say shout out to that boy Tyson Roberts for another paid subscriber request. And for anybody else out there who wants a reaction done right away, all you got to do is hit me up in the PayPal or the Cash App and I'll get to it ASAP. Or you can wait till I go live, join the live, send your donation and your request, and I will do your reaction right there on the live, yo. Alright, man, so this song I'm talking about here is from the one and only Fat Boys, and the song is called, whoa, the Fat Boys and the Beach Boys. Oh, man, this is going to be extra fucking cheesy, yo. Now, I knew the song. I can literally hear the song in my head, but I didn't know the Beach Boys was on here, yo. I didn't know they really, like, are they really going to have the Beach Boys? Anyway, enough talking, man. Listen. The Fat Boys was one of the first rap groups I ever seen in concert. It had to be, whenever they dropped, I would say within a month of their album hitting the stores or record hitting the stores, I was seeing them in concert, yo. At the Masonic Temple, my Uncle Daryl took me and my cousin Nardo, a.k.a. the Woo Whisperer. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, yo, enough talking. Let's get to this zany. This is the word for this song, zany. All right, let's get it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have as my guests tonight two gentlemen who need no introduction to boxing enthusiasts. Ray Boom Boom Mancini and Hector Macho Camacho.
Real fighters.
So I must ask
the Macho Man, Hector Camacho.
Is there any truth to the rumor that...
Okay, so I don't know if y'all know anything about boxing. So this is Ray Boom Boom Mancini. Ray Boom Boom Mancini is most famously known for killing a nigga in the ring. You know what I'm saying? I think it was an Asian guy. But yeah, he killed him. He beat him to death. It was fucked up. I heard him do an interview, and this nigga's been depressed ever since, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's Ray Boom Boom Mancini. He was a champion. And then this is the one and only Hector Macho Camacho. He had like the fucking S in the front of his head like fucking Superman. He was like one of the he was a showman, you know what I'm saying? Like he did all the fancy moves and the fancy punches, and he would like play with people in the ring and shit like that. He had a short run, yo. Like Macho Camacho, he was hype on the come up, but then once he lost, it was over. I don't remember if he got knocked out that first time or what, but yeah, once he lost, he just kept losing, from what I remember. But yeah, man, those was two big fighters when I was growing up. So yeah, man. Anyway, so here we got the Fat Boys on the left. They behind Boom Boom, and we got, looks like, the Beach Boys on the right. And one of these dudes is Kevin Love, the basketball player's uncle. I don't know which one. I think it's this one, but I'm not sure.
Ending your retirement.
I am still retired, even though my only major regret is not fighting Hector Camacho.
You must be kidding. No way.
You gotta be kidding.
I'm the Macho Man.
All right.
You make me like Nacho Man.
I'm gonna wipe you out. I wanna see you in a bathing suit. I'd like to see you in New York. You out. I wanna see you in a bathing suit. I'd like to see you in New York.
Who the fuck would tell a bunch of fat motherfuckers I want to see you in a bathing suit? Come on now, Beach Boys. That's weird. That's weird activities right there.
More like Nacho Man.
That's Buff, a.k.a. the Human Beatbox.
I want to see you in a bathing suit. I'd like to see you in New York.
Prince Marky D. Oh, I don't remember this beat hitting like this. Hold on. Cool Rock Ski. This is a horrible, horrible, horrible song, yo. Like, it was over for the Fat Boys after this. I mean, it was really over for the Fat Boys after the first album. They was in Crush Groove. I don't know if they were in Tougher Than Leather, but they were definitely in Tough Groove. Crush Groove. They had a big part in Crush Groove. They was hot when they first came out. Their first album was fire. And then they started doing movies. They did like The Disorderlies, and they did some other movie. And they was washed. They was done. You know what I'm saying? They was basically like a one-hit wonder, but in the album version. But back then, you know, it was so much trash rap out there that if you sounded halfway decent, you know what I'm saying, you blew the fuck up. So the Fat Boys, they probably were like the least, I don't want to call these niggas the least talented. But they was probably the worst of the groups to blow up at the time. I just say that. But yeah, so by the time they got to doing Wipeout and shit, this is what the EPMDs of the world, and this is what they call like crossing over, selling out, and all that kind of shit. That would come a couple years later. But yeah, man, but I don't blame the Fat Boys. They would probably try to just make all the money that they could. You know what I mean? This is still at a time where people they thought like rap could end like any time, like it'll be completely over.
Here we go. We got to California. I said headed for the beach. There were girls galore, all within our reach. There was sand and sun and lots of fun. But when we get there, fun really begun. So we cut on the box and started to shout. It was the Beach Boys rocking, the white band.
Damn. He look like Poetic Flacco. Hold on. I just wanted to peep his fits. I thought that was one of them polo joints, like the Olympic joints, but it's not. He got the stopwatch on. Damn. What year is this, yo? Is that the Beach Boys? What the fuck? This is sad in so many ways, yo. Like, ain't no fucking way that the Beach Boys wanted to do this, yo. No fucking way. You know what I mean? They old as a motherfucker. Maybe they was just trying to do it to stay relevant because rap was new at this time to them. You know what I'm saying? The record label was like, hey, it'll get you some younger fans or whatever. You know what I'm saying? This is embarrassing for the Beach Boys to be doing this. And it's embarrassing for the fucking Fat Boys to be rocking with the Beach Boys too, yo. You know what it is? This is when fucking record labels overstep their motherfucking boundaries, man. It was like some suit sitting in the office like, hey, you know what would be a great idea? You get those 3 fat black guys who be spitting into a microphone and talking that gibberish to do a song with whatever the Beach Boys names are. I was going to say some real white people names like Scott. You know what I'm saying? Scott, Al, you know what I mean? Bob. But anyway, man, yeah, this song is a catastrophe. I can't believe Tyson picked this. Well, hold on. I don't want to shit on my man Tyson. He told me to pick something from his list. And this just so happened to be on there, so I picked it. You know what I mean? But hey, it's his fault for putting it on the list. You know what I'm saying? Why is the human beatbox in sand up to his ankles, yo? Is that because he's so fat he just sunk in? Like, but then Cool Rock Ski, he in the sand. This girl's kind of in the sand. Maybe that's just the water and I'm just seeing it as sand. I don't know. It's called the Wipeout. This just sucks. Hold on. Tin Pan Apple Records. What the fuck is that? What? Tin Pan Apple Records. Ain't no fucking way the Beach Boys was on Tin Pan Apple Records. God damn. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but it says promo only. Maybe it was for a movie soundtrack or something. This fat nigga thinking. That was horrible. Wow. There it is, man. Thank God that shit is over. Wow, that's one of the worst songs that's ever been requested on either one of my channels. Jesus Christ, was that terrible, yo. If for anybody over the age of 7, this song sucks. Including the Beastie Boys, including the Beach Boys and the Fat Boys. They thought it sucked too, yo. Alright, man, listen. Thank God that's over. On to the next one. I'm out.